Strap on in is all I'm saying.
So delicious, darling.
It's just not me. Maybe it will be one day, who knows. I've got the worst underwear on in the world. Staring straight back at me.
You're going to tear that dress if you do that, so please do.
Come on.
So delicious, my darling.
Good. My gorgeous boy.
Are you recording? Before he did a teaching English class.
So maybe at 1 and 2 we'll take mushrooms before one of the classes.
Which is a bit intense because it's literally one class directly after the other. Between our 5 and 6.
So delicious, darling. Not about that.
Another dog.
Is there anything cuter than when a dog tilts his head?
Today is going to be such a Sasha Polari vlog. I fly to Sicily tomorrow. We leave here at 3:30 in the morning. This is my dad's wedding. I have no idea what I'm wearing. I have a delivery arriving today. I have a list as long as my arm of jobs to get done today. And I've also chosen to vlog today. Strap on in is all I'm saying. I got up at 5. DB went to the gym and I just sort of hacked through the list. Did like some tidying jobs because you know there's nothing worse than like leaving your house in a state when you're going away. So I've just been tidying, sorting the washing out because we've still got a few more bits to wash before we go. I'm dropping the dogs to my friend's house, so I had to like write all the instructions for them. And then I've just popped some fake tan on because I am absolutely, as you can imagine, not feeling my best right now. But what I do know is that a bit of fake tan will help. So I just used the Bondi Sands Golden one, and then I'm going to use this Saint-Tropez spritz on my face, which I really love. I've been using this for absolute years, to be honest. It is lovely. I'm having my nails done today. Also trick. I like to use it on my hands. But first things first is we are going to the doctor's. I've got to pick up a registration form and register. We're going to Boots. We're going to get the car cleaned because we're driving to Gatwick tomorrow, and we're going to pick up DB's suit from the dry cleaners. There will be time for us at some point in this vlog to have like some big catch-ups about last week's video, my Instagram post, the chat around my decision to try something with regards to my weight and my health and my eating habits. So we will catch up about that. But just to preface, it's not going to be something that I focus on. It's just something that I want to address because it's so fresh. So they've done an absolutely sensational job, haven't they?
Lovely.
Look at this.
Oh, a little smelly thing as well.
That smells so delicious. It actually doesn't. It smells like...
Nice.
What did he say? Keep the window open a bit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thrilled about it because, as you know, when you move to a new place, you've got to find all your new things.
And you've just found yours.
And I've just found my new car wash. So for anyone in the area, let me tell you, Newport Hand car wash on Cromwell Road. Now we're going to Spitty to get... I've got to go to Boots and you've got to run into Next to buy a belt.
Do I?
You're going to put a sexy suit on with that fucking Superman belt?
It's not a Superman belt. It's a plain black belt.
With a silver buckle.
What is wrong with... Do you know what? I can't even with you.
You're
We'll
a
stop
massive-
recording now, do me, Eden.
You massive gibbo.
You're a gibbo.
Go on, talk to the camera. Show everyone how exhausted you are.
I even look exhausted. Look at me. My hair's exhausted.
It's not. I like your hair like that.
No. Anyway, I've got my thingy belt. Anyway, it's going to go over any belt that I wear, so you're not going to see it. So, just shut up, really.
You don't want to wear that. It'd be too hot. My favourite thing about you, right? My favourite thing about you is when you don't want to laugh, but you just can't help it because you're so angry with yourself.
My favourite thing about you
Is
is how annoying you are on a daily basis, without fail, without a break in energy.
Is it not when I put that mouth tape on?
Oh, it's the best. Look what happened.
Yeah, he's been using nose strips. We've been really in our health and wellness era, haven't we?
That doesn't feel very healthy and wealthy.
No, but like we're trying so hard with our tablets.
Some harder than others, but yeah.
No, come on, I'm building myself up. We've been to this is our 4th week at the gym. Been for 4 weeks in a row to the gym.
Yep.
We've been taking tablets every day. What do we take?
I take headache pills mainly.
No, come on. We take vitamin D and K.
Yep.
No, not
We take a mushroom complex.
2 versions of. We take the Otto ones and the advanced mushroom complex.
What are you making of the Otto, introduction of the Otto ones?
I love that brand.
We've got the sleepy ones as well, haven't we?
We've spoken about them a lot. We take one of those at night. What else do we take in the morning?
So then you take your turmeric and ginger ones, which I actually took this morning as well because my immune system's feeling a little beat.
Omega-3s we take.
Omega-3s, fish oils, great for muscle health, joint health. Actually really good for depression, anxiety as well.
Not doing much for me, is it?
I think that's it. The mushrooms.
You're doing apple cider vinegar. I'm
doing
not
apple
there
cider
yet. I
vinegar.
want to order some Prove again.
Manuka honey. I also take my vitamin B12 and a B vitamin sort of mixture as well, because my energy's just in the tank and it's so much better now. It was in the tank. Yeah, healthy boys and girls.
Oh yeah, she's a legend. Basically, guys and gals, I've had an invoice delayed and I'm absolutely gutted about the situation. It was probably going to have been my dream, or like my favourite job I've done this year. I was working with a media agency, working with my dream brand, and
It's just all gone a bit
it's
sour,
gone
isn't
so
it?
bad. Like, they released the content the other day and my name was spelt incorrectly, and I know that sounds so silly, but it's such a small thing. How the fuck can you get that wrong? Like, how can something like that just slip through? And I sent her a really polite email, at which point my invoice still hadn't been paid and was overdue, and I was like, oh hi, just wondering, you know, is my name going to be correct? And she was like, oh sorry, it slipped through, don't know how that's happened, but can I assure you that it's correct on the other pieces? And I was like, cool, can we take it down and redo it? Like, what on earth? And then now the invoice is so overdue. But the thing is, it's like, it's when you're running a household, a business, everything on your own, the pressure is so immense. And like, I've chased these people about 8-9 times. No one should have to do that. Like, it's not fair on freelancers and creatives to have to do that. Like, I just think it's so bang out of order, and it's made the whole situation just turn, like, it's just upsetting. I'm just really disappointed. I'm really gutted. But what I do want to share, because my old manager messaged me last night to tell me that on the government website you can use this like government late payment calculator. I'll leave a link down below for anyone else who's a creative or a freelancer, and you basically, regardless of whether your invoice had payment terms, you are owed, like, I think it's something like 8% on a certain amount of days overdue. So you can type in the date you sent the invoice, if it did or didn't have payment terms, and then it calculates it for you. So I'm now owed like nearly an extra £100 because it's so overdue. But I didn't even know that existed, and I feel like, are we boring you? I'm going off on one a bit, aren't I?
That's fine. You do. You go on what you got. You do what you got to do. I'm just so tired, and my arm's tired now, and it's.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and I just think that's a really helpful bit of information for any other freelancers.
It is super useful though.
It is really handy. So shout out to Brona, because she's just so good at shit like that. That's the end of the story, really.
That's a good story, bro.
Thank you. But anyway, the solicitor she was a follower and has just been giving me loads of advice over the last year or so.
She helped you a lot, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has helped me a lot. I bought her some Maltesers and Haribo yesterday.
Well, that more than makes up for it.
I don't have any cash for you. And she's helping me.
Have you shiny car?
Yeah, she's delicious, isn't she?
We'll stay like that for long, won't it?
Yeah, shut up. We're doing a tour of Newport today. Newport Recommends, we'll call this channel. Thanks. See, even then, that's the kindness of people of Newport. We're going into the massive boots in Spitty because I need to, well, I'm hoping they've got this brand in here. That's a good point. I probably should have checked that before.
We have to.
Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Oh?
Look, that is one beefy beauty haul, isn't it? Can you see that brand? Oh god, it's going to be really sad if they don't have it. They normally always have it in Boots.
What do you need it for?
Need the brow.
No.
Oh no. I'm giving big Lord Farquhar today, but it has been bash, bash, bash all day. And Bills and I now have back-to-back meetings to meet someone for Spill to come and work for us. So I'm going to catch you up in a bit. Oh.
Just muted still. Hi, how are you?
Hi. So sorry we're late. We're actually just fucking useless, to be quite honest. What a day, gang. What a fucking day. Obviously, we were running around this morning, getting the last little bit sorted. I had to come back, quickly sort the dogs out, ready to take them to my friend Emily's house, because her and her husband and her 2 little girls are looking after the boys for us whilst I'm away. And then I basically got to my nail appointment on the dot. I went for a red, which is weird, seeing as I don't know what I'm wearing yet for the wedding, but also, can we go wrong with a red? Well, I'm not sure we can. Should we get rid of those socks with the massive hole in them? Why do boys just burn through socks? Weird. Yeah, then I drove back. I'm still an hour away, so it has taken like 2 hours out of my day driving there and back, but Emily and Faith, who does my nails, lived 9 minutes apart, so it worked out absolutely sensational. Bills and I have got like a full afternoon now of meeting different people back to back, but we've got half-hour slots for everyone, and I think the meetings are only taking like 15 minutes per thing, so between each call I'm able to get like a couple of things done. Like I need to clean the kitchen, need to hoover up some bits in the bedroom, and then everything is washed. I'm gonna need to finish off drying some bits before tomorrow, and then basically once we're off the call I can just focus on packing, trying on these clothes. I think my tan's developing nice. Don't know if you can see. Looking nice anyway. I always think as well with that Bondi Sands one, it's so nice when you wash it off. Yeah, so very productive day. Obviously, I'm a little bit annoyed that I've left everything to the last minute, and I'm not one of these girls who can plan an outfit for a really important event like 6 weeks before and have all of the details that match the outfit planned. You know that type of girl? They've got like the earrings that go and the bag that perfectly matches and whatever, whatnot. It's just not me. Maybe it will be one day, who knows? But it's not me today. Bloody hell, see, that time's gone fast. Got 2 minutes again till the next one. Me and Dee were talking about it this morning actually as well, about the absolute sheer level of avoidance that seems to be involved in me not wanting to try something on, even though it means, because I've left it this late, if nothing works, I can't even think about what my options are, because we are leaving here at 3:30 in the morning. We're approaching 2:30, like, I'm going to be finished with these meetings at 6. Hi! We've got 3 more left. So I thought I'd show you what I got from Boots. Because who doesn't love a Boots haul? Oh, separately, we bought 2 of these each from Poundland, and they were indeed £1 each, so that we can, here's one I opened earlier, we can pop our tablets in to take away. Now, arguably, there will be nicer ones than this and cuter, more aesthetic ones than this, but for the sake of flying tomorrow at 9:30 a.m, we thought we'll just Can't go wrong for a pound, can you? Anyway, how cute is this little bag? That's cute to me. First thing I got was some oval cotton wool pads. Now, I understand that the world is boycotting these because they're not environmentally friendly, but I also believe that it's just about doing our bit where we can, and there's so many places I try to, but the hygiene thing for me with using reusable ones is not quite where I'm at the moment. I do have them, I do love them, and I do use them. I just don't have enough currently to work in the cycle of being able to put them on like a boil wash to make sure they're completely rid of bacteria before I put them on my face. Whereas these, for hygiene reasons, are a lot more hygienic. I also picked up a new Estrid razor. These are without a doubt the best razors. You cannot beat them. I don't know what happened to my last one. This is the kind of thing that gets lost. In fact, I'll probably find it when I finally unpack that room. But I got the blue one and it comes with 2 blades also. Does it? I think it does. I need one of those. The absolute go of hairspray is L'Oreal Elnet. This smells like my childhood and I quite literally couldn't be without it. I've got a minute. So I've got the extra strong holds. I bought a mini Garnier 2-in-1 eye makeup remover. I have been using this for, I don't know, well over 6 years, I think. And I like these little sizes for traveling, but the mixture of the oil and the remover it gets off everything. Then I also picked up one of these NYX fat oil lip oils, mainly because I just loved the name. The colour looked great on the advertising. I've heard a couple of people talk about how good they are. And then I was searching high and low for the Anastasia Brow Freeze. I couldn't find it. Found the e.l.f. version, which looks identical, and e.l.f. are like notorious for making fantastic dupes, and obviously it was like half the price. Ooh. So I committed to buying that, and then when I got to the till, I saw a little Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow, but I'd committed to e.l.f. at this point, and the reviews looked great. I did a little Google search at the tills just to make sure I wasn't making a mistake. That Anastasia one is £23, and this one was £6. Just a bit more budget friendly at the moment, sweetheart. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, all the best. I'm probably now late for this. 4:30. Would you believe me if I told you that I don't have an outfit for my dad's wedding, which is on Friday? We fly to Sicily tomorrow morning. We leave the house at 3:30 a.m. I've got the worst underwear on in the world, and normally what I would do is change that for the try-on. But it's been the longest day of all the land time.
Listen, nothing you're telling them is really anything unexpected on you, is it?
Well, I have worn better underwear than this. I've granted, this is probably we've probably peaked.
I'm excited. I'm still so attracted to you and I love you so much. Just so you know, I just want you to know that right now.
Green flag. That blue one is what I've got my heart set on.
You have it all. I want it all.
No, that's going to separate. They're 2 different things.
Oh, okay, 2 different things. Okay,
so you're going to be bagman.
What do you mean bagman?
So we're going to try one dress on, take one dress out of the bag, and if it doesn't fit or I don't like it, you're going to put it back in this bag.
There's some danger in your eyes today. I just want you to know, and I recognise that. I want this blue.
That's my favourite.
Yeah, I like this blue.
That's the one I'm hoping is going to look good.
So I'm opening the bags carefully,
yeah.
putting them back in, yeah? That's what I'm doing, rather than just tearing.
That's right.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, right, okay. Unfortunately, they only had this in a size medium, but Bill said that she's had this before from a similar brand, and...
So this has got like a slip?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not see-through.
Okay.
I feel like I have just put on an outfit to deliver someone's child. So bad. And I tell you why I'm slightly nervous now.
Because they're all the same shape.
Yeah, but this was the strongest contender. Oh, they're all sacks, babes.
Okay.
They're all sacks.
Is this the fashion now, or was this the choice?
Fashion for me, my choice.
Okay, well, just asking.
My choice, my meltdown, strap in.
Okay.
These are actually my period pants. I'm not my period. That's how bad
That's
things
due
are
though,
today.
right?
Yeah, it is due.
Okay.
Can't imagine that colour's going to do much for me. You might have to come and do this one up.
I mean, I actually think that's nicer than the blue.
Yeah, well, that wasn't tough, was it?
I don't think the colour's horrible.
The only thing this is giving, and it could be because of not my tits are down there, like when I'm wearing a bra, they'll be up here. The only thing this is giving is I'm about to host a feast in the 1800s, and I've just shoved an apple in my pig for my guests.
No, I think you're giving it too much credit. It's not that old looking. I'll be honest. It's better than the blue. It's sitting better on your frame than the blue. It's not a winner, but it's a better. Okay, now already in the legs, beautiful shape. It's giving me hourglass sleeves. It's
giving me Mulan.
I was just about to say Fa Mulan. Remember the lady that she goes to see?
Staring straight back at me.
Disrespect on you, disrespect on your cow, disrespect on China.
Babes, this is so bad.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Han. You're going to tear that dress if you do that, so please don't. I mean, already I'm a texture boy, so I'm won over by the texture of this dress.
I'm won over by the colour because it's black.
No, come on. No, you look like a Sanderson sister.
Yeah, can do.
I don't hate that at all.
Can do really, really like pen makeup, slick my hair all the way back. That will just, it will do. Let's try this last one.
Okay.
But this size is better, isn't it?
It's a much better fit, that size.
And I think once I've taped my boobs up, and like they're like that, that already looks so much better, doesn't it? Oh no, this is going to be the winner.
Okay.
I think. Actually, I'm not sure.
Taking both.
Yeah. So I'm thinking this would definitely be a slick hair back mob wife look.
Yeah.
Again, tits pinned up like that.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel comfortable with that.
I would say, yeah, I'd say take them both. I mean, they're both really nice. I personally think that dress is more you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'd understand why this dress you'd be more comfortable in. And I think they're both stunning dresses. This has got a lovely shape to it as well.
All right, well, we've got two options.
Yeah.
Once again, Boohoo come through at 10 to 10, so.
Come on, please.
This was meant to be like a really fun pack with me vlog. It's just not really gone that way. The level of avoidance which I've done this time round is just, I don't know, I don't think I've ever really done it this bad, and I do feel like a bit of a melon for letting it get to me, but also that's just the reality, isn't it? And it's just the way I'm feeling at the moment. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly tell you about two things that I'm absolutely obsessed with at the moment. Number one is mouth tape. I cannot go to sleep without it now. I feel like the depth of sleep I'm having is like nothing I've ever had before. And the meditative state of breathing through my nose is just, it just really changes the game. And last night, I don't know, did you hear me get a bit panicky last night? No. Before we went to sleep, I was feeling a bit like, couldn't catch my breath, and I just really focused on my breath through my nose, and because my mouth was obviously taped up, it helped loads. And then the other thing that I'm absolutely obsessed with as of the last couple of days is my Monzo bank account. I got referred to it I had to sort out my business account, so I got referred to that, and then the person who referred me got £50, and then I got £50, but you can just use referral links and you can all like gain money if you use the referral link. So DB's going to set up a Monzo account, which means we'll both get money for it. But that aside, visually, what this app has done for my finance incapable brain has actually changed my life in the matter of a week. So you can like pull parts of money into different pots, and then that is then minused from the overall fee that you see you've got left. And I don't know if that's just me being stupid, but I used to I'd have my bank account, and then I would have to do everything on a spreadsheet. So I'd input the money I get paid, and then from that spreadsheet it would tell me what's in a savings pot, what's in a business pot, what's in a tax pot, etc. And then sometimes it would just, I'd slip up and something would happen and it wouldn't quite align, and I just found it really stressful. Whereas with this, no, absolutely not, just like a game changer. And I know this is a bit of a weird thing to recommend, but I'm going to leave my referral code in the description below. And if you're looking to open up a new bank account or whatever, then you can use that, and then we can both get little bonuses, which is just fantastic. It gets us a little coughs and that, doesn't it? I also think that Monzo, much like my Starling card, you can use it abroad with no charges. I am sorry that this vlog didn't turn out to be what I had planned for. Everything has just gone really, really busy really quickly with the podcast, because we are actually starting to record next week. And it's got kind of gone from 0 to 100 in terms of workload, which is obviously incredible. But again, just struggled to sort of like balance all of the plates a little bit. But I'm hoping that Sicily is going to be a bit of a reset and a zen time, a bit of a peaceful, that kind of vibe. So as always, I love you. I will see you soon. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. And I am sending you all the love in the world.